everybody, it's Jamie from No Getting Off This Train, and I am using dinner themes to help me get through this week. So first off, let me give you an update on what's been going on. So I shared some last week and I also made a whole video about it, but basically I've been trying to treat my eczema. I had been in a flare-up since Easter and had no idea what was causing it, nothing was helping. So since I talked to you all last, I visited my general doctor, got some blood work done. I saw my dermatologist who gave me some cream, and then I also scheduled an appointment with an allergist to talk about doing like skin testing for allergies. So some of the blood work came back. She tested for autoimmune stuff, which all that tested negative, so that's good. She also did 2 different panels for allergies. One was like respiratory, like outside stuff, and then the other was for food allergies. Now, she has not gotten back with me about what the results mean, so I don't want to jump to any conclusions. There were a few of the food items that were like higher than normal, not like super high, but it was, higher than what it typically should be. So I'm waiting for her to talk about like whether that's something I need to look at or anything like that. But for now, I'm just kind of doing what I've been doing, which is eating a lot more unsaturated fats, more omega-3s. So lots of olive oil, and I've been taking fish oil tablets, and then I've been eating a lot of avocado. And the cream that I've been using has been doing an amazing job. Like, I feel and look somewhat normal now. So a lot of the red patches are finally gone. There's still a couple little pieces on my hands. I'm still a little bit itchy here and there, but I think we're figuring out something. And last week I said I would keep myself accountable to you guys because I said that I was going to make some granola and granola bars. So I did. Not only did I do that, but I made like 5 different things that morning. So I made a batch of honey granola. I made some granola bars. I baked some eggs for John to use for breakfast. I also made a baked oatmeal and I baked muffins. So all of that took me like 2 hours or something like that. So I felt really productive, but oh my gosh, I was so tired afterward. It was worth it though, because we got breakfast for the week and I got plenty of snacks and they have been delicious. Okay, so let's go into the grocery haul now. I went to both Aldi and Mr. Mac's grocery outlet for the first time in forever, so let's get to it. Well, I visited Mr. Mac's grocery outlet for the first time in a very long time, so we got a bunch of snacks to stock up on. So first thing, I got a bag of turkey sausage patties. They're so cheap at Mr. Mac, so I try to get some every time I go. And then over here I've got, actually Allison requested these Klondike cones. So there's like the unicorn and then vanilla, and she wanted to show off her little spoon person there. And then we got 3 boxes of these Kellogg's protein bars. These are the brownie batter. So they're pretty cheap, got those. And got some Lar bars. So this is a box of 8 of the peanut butter cookie. Then a bag of sweet potato fries. Allison saw that and thought it looked good. Also some Barbara's cheese puffs. We've had these before and they're really, really good. Also a box of Nature Valley soft muffin bars. These are the double chocolate chip. And you can get a quart-sized bag and fill it with candy for $3. So Allison filled hers up with a lot. And I got 3 bags of these little Chex Mix Muddy Buddies. A Lucky Charms treat bar. You can tell that Allison went with me. And then lastly, we got one of these Mio the Berry Pomegranate for John. Alright, here's my Aldi haul for the weekend. It was slightly smaller with just some things that I needed to stock up on. Over here, I have 2 dozen eggs. I used up all the ones I had last week. Then I also got a box of thin wheat crackers, just for snacking. We got 2 boxes of the yogurt tubes. So one of them has the blueberry and strawberry. The other one has the cotton candy and the melon berry. I also got a huge container of oats. I used up all that I had last week. And then down here, I've got 2 containers of Greek yogurt. I've been eating it every day with some granola and fruit. Also a container of French vanilla coffee creamer and some spinach just to go in some dinners. Got a bag of sharp cheddar to use in a few different things, and just a few bananas to use breakfast and snacks. Also a loaf of bread. I have some deli meat in the fridge that was left over from a little while ago, so I needed some bread so I could use those up. And a bag of tortilla chips. Back here is just a box of marshmallows and stars for Allison, and a gallon of milk. Also a nachos Lunchable for Allison. We got a jar of the tomato, basil, and garlic pasta sauce, and a container of Parmesan cheese. They didn't have Allison's favorite snack selects this time, so we just got one of these instead. So it's got Monterey Jack cheese, dried cranberries, dark chocolate chunks, and banana chips. Also got some Himalayan pink salt everything bagel seasoning. This looks pretty good. I usually buy the jalapeno one, but this one looks pretty good too. Then just 2 cans of tuna just to stock up the pantry. We got some frozen items. Got 3 bags of broccoli and 3 bags of green beans, then some Texas toast to keep in the freezer, and some ground turkey I'm going to use in a dinner this week. And then lastly, just kind of an impulse thing, we got a big pepperoni pizza to have for dinner. My total so far this weekend is $90.02. Now, you may have noticed I didn't have a lot of fresh produce on my grocery haul. So I am trying to hold out for flash food, which I've talked about it a lot. It's like this refrigerator you can find at certain grocery stores that sell almost expired items at half off. So I can get huge bags of fruits and vegetables for like $5. I haven't found anything great this past week. I did find like a huge bag of potatoes and a few onions, so I've kind of been working on that for a little bit. But from now on, whenever I find something from Flash Food, I'll take a little clip of it and I'll share it here in this grocery haul video. Okay, so let's talk about meal themes, because I said earlier that I'm using those to help me get through the week. Setting like generic themes for meals every week definitely helps you to save time and brain energy. So as an example, I'm talking like meatless Mondays, Taco Tuesdays. They don't have to be on the exact same day, but I'm talking about like a theme like that. So like pasta, Mexican, Asian, soups, breakfast, just that one general theme, and you can come up with so many ideas under that umbrella theme. So that's kind of what I'm doing this week. I didn't come up with any particular recipes. I just wrote down some meal themes, and then when I can find some stuff on Flash Food, I'll use that and along with any of the other pantry staples that I have, and I'm just gonna come up with a dinner. As an example, I just wrote down pasta as a dinner. So I've got plenty of pasta. I just bought some sauce. I have some frozen vegetables. If I see any other things that go on sale on Flash Food, I'll pick those up to go along with it. I also wrote down Mexican. I mean, I've got rice, I have beans, I think I have some sour cream, I've got cheese, and once again, if I find any other things on Flash Food, I can just throw them in there. Baked potatoes is another one. I still have a lot of potatoes left from that one bag from Flash Food, so I'll be using those. Then I'll be making some kind of an unstuffed peppers. So I bought that ground turkey, and then one of the bags I had bought a while ago from Flash Food had a whole bunch of bell peppers in it. So I had diced those up and froze them. So I'm just going to get out some of those and cook it along with the ground turkey, add like some tomato sauce and some other seasonings and some rice, and then it's just unstuffed peppers. And then we're also going out for dinner once this week. And then our breakfast is going to be banana baked oatmeal, but I'm going to cook them in muffin cups instead, just for a little difference. So that's all I have for you this week. The idea of meal themes is fascinating to me. So if you want to hear more about it and learn more of what kind of dinner themes are there and what kind of meals you can make with them, let me know. And then be sure to check out my Etsy store, because I put a couple new items up in there, including dinosaur lunchbox notes. I've got some lunchbox jokes that you could use for your kids, and then I also made a bridal shower recipe card bundle. So as always, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you later.